Why is this side of my face darker than this side? Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well and staying safe and staying indoors amid all of the strange advice we're getting from our PM nowadays. I thought I'd give you guys 10 things to do during lockdown. Number one is cooking. Cooking / baking, I'm gonna put that into one. So in this lockdown period, I have learned how to make a variety of dishes. Like, I couldn't believe that I was actually able to make it. You'd be surprised what you can do while just following some instructions and yeah, having ingredients correctly and just, yeah. I've been able to make some jollof rice. I've been able to make some chorizo and chicken jambalaya. I've made some prawn curry in a hurry. Shout out BBC Good Food. Learned how to make cottage pie. Learned how to make some sweet chili chicken, Chinese style. Learned how to bake cookies. Yeah, the cookies wasn't the greatest. I wish I had a picture. Damn it. The cookies wasn't the greatest. I put them all, well, me and my girlfriend, we put them all onto a tray, like six blobs if you like. And they all morphed into one. Anyway, it tasted great. Don't worry about the presentation. Basically, what I'm saying is, like, just improve a skill like that. You'd be surprised by how much you can do and how much you can really relish this kind of skill after lockdown as well. Like, something you can really take advantage of. So yeah, get on it. Cooking. Number two is for all you procrastinators out there, just like myself, who love putting things off and always love having an excuse for being too busy. During lockdown, we don't really have this kind of excuse anymore, so it's my challenge for you guys. Number two is to do that thing that you keep putting off. For me, it is fixing my kitchen cabinet. There's like a little drawer we put our carry bags and it broke recently and I haven't been able to fix it and I've just been putting it off, saying I haven't got enough time to do it. But during lockdown, I made a promise to my sister that I would do it. So I said that promise to her, so I'm making this challenge to you guys. You go out here and try and do that thing that you keep putting off. I'm gonna combine this one with also working towards your goal. So this is like a greater idea I have in mind for another video. It's just like a bit of motivation behind it. So at the beginning of the year, I don't know if you're one of those people who puts the goals up on their wall about what they want to achieve this year and what they want to work towards. Fine. You may have started that already, you may be halfway through, you may have finished it already. Congrats to you. So I'm gonna give you guys encouragement around it, regardless of what stage you are at. If you finished it, I implore you to start a new one, wherever it may be. Just so you guys can look back in this period and be like, you know what, I'm happy that I was able to at least start this project that I've been meaning to work on all this time. Honestly, this is all personal, so you know what's best for you, you know what interests you the most, so go out there and do it. Just get started. Do you know how like the hardest part of going to the gym is you really physically going to the gym? Once you get to the gym, you're gonna work out, right? And for me, the hardest part of me like getting back on YouTube was just literally sticking the camera in front of me, putting my lighting up, whatever, and just pressing record. But once I press record, my videos started to come and all of my fears I had before are completely squashed. So just get out there and make the first steps and you can do it. Number three is working out. So working out or exercising, however you want to call it, it releases something called endorphins into your body. Endorphins work well with your brain receptors to reduce your perceived amount of pain. And they also give you a positive feeling, like a good, yes, I've done that feeling, very similar to morphine. So you want to take some morphine without taking any morphine at all, or get the actual benefits of it or the good feeling, then work out. I know obviously, as I was saying before, it's quite hard to really get into the groove of it and getting started or whatever, and obviously it's harder if there being no gyms open and there's no equipment for you to use. Obviously it's quite expensive on Amazon now, whatever. You don't have to rely on any of that, just use your own body weight. Literally it can be as simple as press ups, sit ups, going for a jog, wherever it may be. I did something really simple. Fortunately I had a few weights with me, but what's really transformed my lockdown period has been a skipping rope. So I couldn't skip before. I used to just do one leg at a time. I just looked so uncoordinated. It was terrible. So I bought a skipping rope and I learned how to skip, and I've been challenging my friend to see who can skip the longest. He's currently winning. Actually, my girlfriend's currently winning. She can skip continuously for about 1 minute and 12 seconds. My previous was 1 minute and 1 second. Yeah, it's tough. But anyway, yeah, something really simple like that. Work out, it makes you feel good, and you feel accomplished about it. The overarching theme behind these 10 things is a feeling of accomplishment and achievement. In this dark cloud that is the coronavirus pandemic, we can have a slight silver lining. We can look back and say, hey, I'm glad I was able to start that thing. perhaps not finish, but at least start that thing I've been putting off for years or months, however long it may be. Number 4 is really simple. It's reading a book. Whatever you may like, I recommend something that obviously interests you, something that can help grow your career, something that can help grow your personal life, something that can help grow your faith, wherever it may be. Read a book, start a series if you like, the same way we do for TV shows, and just read through loads of those books. We have the time, so there's no excuse now. And if you're someone who really hates reading, like I do, like honestly, it's so boring, unless it's to do with sports, I recommend looking at Audible. So that's like an audio version of your book. So it basically reads it out loud to you. That's what I even do with my Bible. So yeah, don't judge me. Anyway, if you're like that kind of person, you don't necessarily have to read it yourself. Get someone to read it out loud for you and enjoy. Number 5 is doing absolutely nothing at all. I know, ridiculous, but just hear me out. So relaxing and just taking a breather from the normal hustle and bustle of your everyday life is sometimes needed. And that's something I have in my men's group about. Just we often speak about, it's like it's a good moment for us just to relax, you know, just to calm down a little bit, just take a step back and see where we really are in our lives and what we want to achieve. So just enjoy longer sleeps, enjoy more time with the family, just enjoy things that are more leisureful and relaxing, even if it's outside getting a tan, if you can do that. I mean, yeah, I'm already tanned. So yeah, wherever it may be, just make sure that you guys are just using this period to relax, recoup, and get back to your full 100% self. Number 6 is learning a new skill. So my challenge to you guys is learning a new skill per week. So it can be as little as juggling, or it can be as large as learning how to code. So all these things that can help you. I don't know if juggling is going to help you too much. Maybe if you want to join a circus. But regardless, it's a party trick. You can show it off. Coding, it can help with your career despite what sector you're part of at the moment. Wherever it may be, just try and challenge yourself to learning a skill, regardless of the size, just so you can look back and say, I didn't fully waste this time. I didn't spend it totally relaxing, and that you can look back and be like, yeah, I did this. I know how to do this. I can show it off. And who knows, it could even get you paid in the future. Number 7 is home decor / gardening. This is something that I previously had no interest in whatsoever, but seeing the results and seeing what other people are doing online, it's been like, wow, you can transform your house into that just by yourself. You'd be surprised how much YouTube can teach you and what you can do. I've seen a man, I do not know his name, but he has an incredible amount of views. I just stumbled across him on my homepage, who literally builds a swimming pool by himself, by hand, taking water from the lake into the pool as well. It's incredible. You'd be surprised what you can do just on your own. Obviously you're gonna need some tools for it. B&Q is still open. They have the right measures in place. Obviously I'm based in the UK. They have some hand sanitizer as you walk in, 2-meter distance apart. There are one-way system on the floor, so no one ever has to walk into the same lines. So yeah, there's definitely ways in which you can go about and buy this stuff that you want to do or want to accomplish. My sister, it's got some cherry tomatoes over there. I'll show you guys once it's finally sprouted. She'll probably kill me if I try and show you right now. I'm gonna do it anyway. So this is her cherry tomato. Hopefully this is in focus because I cannot see. You see there's like a little leaf that started to sprout out of there. So hopefully once that becomes like a full-on cherry tomato, then I'm going to show you guys what it will look like. So yeah, just like the others, it can be little, it can be large. Try something, you know, try something new. I'm not a gardening man, but seeing my garden, I want to improve it, I want to make it better. I want to grow some things and I want to have some sort of accomplishment, as I keep stressing throughout this whole video. Number 8 is something I'm sure you're all already doing. If you're not, you probably will be by now. That is quizzes with friends. My friendship group and I have like a weekly quiz with each other. We take turns to host, and it's something that's really gone on and improved our general knowledge. Like I know when the first World Cup was, I know who the first World Cup winner was, I know who won the most Academy Awards, so the most Oscars, etc, etc. Like these kind of things I probably would never have known before can really help you in a pub quiz to come. So something really simple as that. Get on quizzes with your friends, get on Zoom, get on Skype, wherever it may be, wherever's easiest for your pocket. Get on there and enjoy. Number 9 is one that I'm sure most people haven't done before. Once again, I learned this from my church men's group. It's to take some long walks without your phone and without music.
Move this man!
I know, it's crazy. I know, crazy. But just try it out. Just be at one with your mind and just give your brain a little bit of peace, you know? Not always in overdrive, needing to reply to WhatsApp messages, needing to reply to social media, or laugh at Instagram posts that your friends have sent you that you actually can't see. So don't feel under pressure to do any of these things. Just put your phone away for a little bit. You can keep it with you if you like, put on Do Not Disturb, just pop it in your pocket and just go for a half an hour walk there and half an hour walk back and just see how clear your mind feels. It's very, very cleansing and it's very freeing. I recommend it. And last but not least is strengthening your faith. So strengthening your faith, if you're into that, if you have a faith that you're following, please get on it. It's the perfect time to strengthen it, to improve it. If not, I mean, you're not interested in that kind of thing, hey, that's fine, not a problem at all. Then I recommend meditation. In fact, I recommend meditation if you are or if you aren't. Just literally going on YouTube and just looking at the methods that people use. Literally, you can just type in meditation, you'll be surprised. Going on there and just having a moment to yourself, very similar to my last point. It's just being able to cleanse your mind and being at peace with yourself, and it also improves your patience and other interpersonal skills that you guys will find. So yeah, try that out. And that, my friends, are the 10 things to keep you busy during lockdown. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe if you're new here. Comment for any suggestions. If you've got any to add to it, hey, it doesn't have to be a list of 10. There are so many more that you can do. So just comment below if you have any extras. And I look forward to seeing you next time. Take care, stay safe, peace.